Today, I'm going to talk about the narcissist's real mindset. Hi, I'm Nanette. Welcome back to Narcissism Exposed. So, how you think, what your core values are, what you believe all make up your mindset. And that becomes your reality. Want proof? In Proverbs chapter 23, verse 7, it says, "As a man or woman thinks in his or her heart, so is he." As a man or woman thinks in their heart, so are they. So as you think in the depths of your heart and what you believe, again, the core values and what your actions show, what your actions show is your mindset, and it's your reality. And what is the crucial evidence of what someone thinks in their heart? It's going to be their actions and the consistency of their actions. That's going to prove what is really in somebody's heart and mind. And that is going to be their true reality. No matter what the narcissist may tell you, because that's the focus here of this episode, no matter what he or she declares to you in their fake persona, in their lies and deception, you're going to know what their true reality is by their mindset and the actions and consistency of those actions that they portray to you. So let me pose a question to you. So how does the narcissist act when he or she is upset? When you disagree with him? And when I say him, you can fill in the blanks, her. So whichever one applies in your situation. When you set boundaries, right? When you challenge their disrespect that they throw at you. When you call them out on lying, cheating, stealing, smear campaign, and their dishonesty. When they're under pressure, how do they respond? How do they act? What's the consistency of their behavior? And when you correct them, and I'm sure there's many more on this list of how you can determine their mindset and reality as you interact with that narcissist, because we know that it's mainly the ones in the narcissist's inner circle that they attack vigorously and viciously. And you understand that, well, once in a while, somebody may make a mistake and do something that's rude or disrespectful, and they'll come around and apologize because a healthy person has awareness, self-regulation. Not so with a narcissist. So when you start seeing the habitual actions of the narcissist, where their actions are evil and they are out to destroy you and to frustrate you and to cause you pain, when you see that consistent, ongoing, and habitual behavior, that is the true reality and mindset of the narcissist. And I don't care how many times the narcissist begs your forgiveness or does the fake apology, or some even get on their hands and knees. It's all a performance for them. That's part of their personal false narrative where, well, if I just do this, this, and this, I'll regain my victim's respect and we'll be back in that hideous relationship. You must understand what goes on in the mindset and reality of the narcissist. However, what happens is many of us who are empaths, we're good people, we're Christians, we want to believe the best about people, don't we? We want to see the best. We want to believe their apologies are genuine, authentic, and real. But you must understand that the narcissist has done this habitually over their entire lives, so they get pretty good at their performance. Yeah, that's right. And so you begin to believe and hope I think that's another word too that enters in here, is that you want to believe what the narcissist says to you because you're hopeful that you can regain what you thought was a real relationship in the love bombing stage. See, if you remind yourself that you are seeing a pattern of disrespect, fake apology, and then getting back to the love bombing, you will understand what you are dealing with, and you'll have to come to your own reality and mindset that this is not real, and behind this false narrative of the narcissist is a demonic influence to steal, kill, and destroy you. And whenever you have challenged the narcissist, what is the one universal response that all of us have been attacked by? And that word is rage. That's right. And that rage comes in many forms, as all of us well know. And I'm going to read that list to you. It comes in the form of being indignant, like, well, how dare you accuse me of this, this, and this, right? Or they'll belittle you and say, you can't make that assumption. You can't make that challenge against me. Who are you? You're nothing. You're nowhere. I'm everywhere. Does that ring a bell? Or they'll berate you and just attack you in any way they can. They'll bring things up from the past. Well, you did this 3 months ago, and then you did this yesterday, and then, and I'm feeling very, very anxious and attacked. And before you know it, you don't even know you don't remember what you brought up anymore, because they're spinning circles around your head. Or they will accuse you, and so that you bring something up and they say, how dare you think that about me? How dare you think I was lying? How dare you? And they will start to accuse you and say, wow, you're so unfair. Wow, you're so judgmental. You're so critical. They'll start accusing you for bringing something up. And then the fifth thing is they'll blame shift. So let's say you suspect your narcissist of cheating on you. And you'll bring it up and they'll say, I never did that. I would never do that to you. In fact, I think you did it to me. Where were you last Tuesday? What were you doing? You get what I'm saying here. Then the other thing they do is they start talking circles around you. They'll start saying, well, you did this last year, and then you did this yesterday, and then, I remember you doing this, and I think you're misremembering, and maybe we should talk about what you did last week. And they do what's called a word salad, where it's all mixed words. You don't even know which way is up anymore. And they're basically flying you around the airport as many times as you can, leaving you confused and off balance. Or another response to the narcissist's rage is that they'll gaslight you. You will not hear from them for days or even weeks or months. And you won't know where they are or what they're doing or who they're doing it with. And ghosting is a very hideous way of punishing you for even bringing up what they are doing to you to attack you and destroy you. So look, the bottom line is this. The narcissist is truly showing you what he or she thinks about you, what their mindset is, what their reality is, despite any of the flowery words or the fake apology that they keep popping up at you to hook you back to them. You must understand that their actions, that is what you will recognize as their true reality and mindset. And here's what their actions are showing you. They're showing you that you and your feelings don't matter. And that hurts. You and I both know when somebody could care less how you feel when you in return are providing them empathy, compassion, sympathy, care, love, and they in return have no concern for your feelings, believe that is their true reality. They believe that you are inferior to them. So their actions, their mindset, their reality is showing that you are inferior to the narcissist in their sick and twisted minds, right? And they are showing you that they're in charge. Every time you believe the fake apology, every time you get hooked back to them, every time you believe, that their lies to you, the deception, and you get to thinking, oh, maybe I was wrong, and you start to feel guilty, they are in their heads gloating because they're thinking, I'm in charge. See, I'm the boss. And the narcissist is also showing you how he or she truly feels about you. They don't share your feelings. They don't share your empathy. They don't share your compassion. They don't share your love. They don't have any of those for you. And so they are showing you exactly what their reality is with you and what their mindset is. However, what they want you to believe is the false reality. So I want you to understand that is so critically important for you to see the actions and the consistency of those actions. And because the narcissist feels all those ways about you, being superior, in charge, and having no feelings for you, guess what you are not going to get from the narcissist? I want you to take notes and go check, 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 okay? So that means the true reality and mindset of the narcissist, as opposed to the false narrative, you will not get support from your narcissist. You will not get encouragement from your narcissist. You will not get any type of protection from your narcissist. You will not get any type of honor from your narcissist. You will not get any real love from your narcissist. You will not get any respect from your narcissist. You will not be listened to. Basically, you will be invisible to your narcissist. And you will not have somebody who cares about your feelings, how you're doing. And you will not get somebody who will be honest with you. Now, that's not a relationship that you're in with that narcissist, is it? I call it a situationship. And in a situationship, you are in a situation that you, as the protector of your own heart and mind, need to start observing. Observe every single action and the consistency and how habitual those actions are so you can understand the true mindset and reality of the narcissist. There's a fantastic verse in God's Word, and it's in Proverbs chapter 4, verse 23, and it says, "Keep or guard your heart with all diligence, for out of it spring the issues or deep things of life." Now, there's several things that you're going to need to guard your heart. You're going to need self-awareness. You're going to need honesty. You're going to need accountability. You're going to need love for yourself. And you're going to need discipline. That's right. It's easy to be wild and evil and run amok and treat people badly. It takes discipline to walk with love and kindness. It takes you working with your own heart and mind and being very self-aware. The narcissist has none of these. They have none of these qualities, nor do they care to have any of these qualities. And because of that, there is so much evil and ill feelings towards you, towards being evil towards you and destructive. That is what is emanating from the the black heart of the narcissist, because they have no concern for disciplining themselves. They just run amok, they do whatever they want, and they're rebellious and undisciplined. Look, your life is constructed and directed by how and what you think. For the narcissist, they can't even sleep unless they are devising evil. Want proof? In Proverbs chapter 4, verse 16, it says, "For they, the evil, toxic people, also known as narcissists," that's one of the many, "they cannot sleep unless they do evil. They are deprived of sleep and slumber until they make someone fall or stumble or get hurt." You and I can't sleep if we know we've wronged somebody or hurt somebody, or if we're hurt. You know, we're up at night, we're crying, we're curled on a chair, you know, just crying because we're in pain or we realize we hurt somebody else. Not so the narcissist. If they know they've done you evil, for instance, they're ghosting you, you're losing sleep because you're not hearing from your narcissist, they're at home sleeping like a baby. That's right. When the narcissist knows that you are suffering and in pain, and maybe you're shooting him or her text saying, "Hey, this is really hurting me. Can't you call me back?" And they gleefully just ignore you, and they go to bed and they sleep like a baby. So you must know and understand the true mindset and reality of the narcissist. And I want you to want for yourself what I want for you, which is Proverbs chapter 4, verse 23, to guard your heart with all diligence. So if you found this helpful, do hit the like button. And if you haven't already subscribed, do hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified the next time I put out a video. And until next time, walk in peace and be blessed in your hearts.